Hi guys, it's Emily from Beach Guardian here. I hope you've all been enjoying this lovely weather we've been having. I know I certainly am. So as many of you know, I've recently finished my marine biology degree at Plymouth University. So I've got a little bit more time on my hands. So we've decided that every Tuesday we are going to be doing Tune In Tuesdays, and basically we're just going to be doing a little video. Some of these will be beach cleans, others I might be doing little marine biology lessons, and the rest I think I'm going to keep a surprise, so watch out for those. This week's video, I'm basically just going to be talking about one of Beach Guardian's main messages. Now, a lot of groups of people are doing amazing things and putting across really amazing messages, but we feel that these can often be quite confusing, as there are lots and lots of things that you can all do to reduce your plastic consumption, but sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming as there are so many things you can do and it's quite difficult to know where to start. So one of the things that we really try and focus on pushing is trying to encourage people to reduce the amount of plastic bottles that they're using. Now, this is our key message for a number of reasons, the first of which being that there are so many amazing and cool designs of reusable bottles now that we think it's silly to not have one. We've recently been donated this hand-painted bottle from Sig from Switzerland, and it's really cool. It says SOS Save Our Seas and Rethink Reuse, and I just think it's so awesome. So that's just one example that you can use. We team up with Sig and they have some really cool bottles. I've also seen recently that you can get them in Poundland as well, so it would be silly not to. And a lot of places are now doing the refill scheme where you can go in and you can refill your bottle for free with tap water. So that's one of the reasons we think it's just really easy to do it. And also another reason is sort of due to a common misconception that plastic bottles are endlessly recyclable, which isn't actually the case. I think it's the average bottle can only actually be recycled about 18 times, whereas cans can actually be endlessly recycled. So once this bottle has been through the recycling system, 18 times or whatever, it's no longer a usable resource. And again, obviously, you have to bring out more oil from the ground and produce more plastics. It's not really ideal. We've been teaming up with Every Can Counts, who have these really cool bins, and we've got them in Old McDonald's Farm now and Rick Stein's and stuff like that. And we've teamed up with Henry Orchards and Sons, who are collecting all of the cans that these companies are using and recycling them for us, which is great. And also we've seen that can of water are now in many stores in Cornwall, such as Trevone Village Shop and loads of other places, so that's brilliant. Another reason why we try and encourage people to reduce using plastic bottles is because we find that these are one of the main things that are polluting our beaches. We did a beach clean at New Train. So New Train Bay is a really small inaccessible bay in between Trevone and Harlyn in North Cornwall. And Rob went down to New Train Bay on a Saturday and removed 500 pieces of plastic bottle. I went down on the Sunday and got another 250 pieces of plastic bottle that had come in on the tide. So it just really shows how polluting that these plastic bottles are. So in today's Tune In Tuesday video, I will be taking you guys down to New Train Bay and we're going to see how many pieces of plastic bottle we can find today. Here we are, we just got down here. There's Trevone Natural Pool. It's only just got uncovered because high tide was about an hour ago or so, so fresh high tide line, so it'll be fresh plastics washed in over at New Train. The ocean looks so pretty today, so clear and there's so many different blues. It's quite calm as well, which is nice. There's Trevone. And then New Train, go back over here, is just around the corner there. So let's go. So we've just got down to New Train. I've got Archie and my dad Rob with me over there. We ended up swimming over here because it was just too sunny and too hot. So I've already seen that there's so much plastic here, even though my dad did a beach clean here yesterday. So I'll pick a few bits up and show you what I've been finding, and then I'll take you along the strand line. So before we even get on the beach, we can see there's some plastics in the water that haven't even washed up yet. Because, oh no, that's not, oh, another bit of plastic. So now I've got all the plastics out of the water, we've got this fresh strand line washing up. So this is literally just on this high tide washed in. We've got fishing line, another bit of fishing line, rope, whatever, bit of net. Oh, some more, some more, some more, some more. Starting to see a pattern here. Fish. Should put him back. There we go. Something tangled up here. You try and remove all the seaweed and leave that as a natural habitat for the sandhoppers, so that can stay. More plastics. So this is literally just washed up in the last sort of 10 minutes, half an hour. Okay, so we're just in the bottom corner of the beach. I'll show you, look. And I found something that's a bit strange here. It looks like a broken, like, stool thing. Plastic. And there's stuff growing on it, so it might have been in the ocean for some time. So that will go in the bucket. So even though this is a plastic, I've just found some marmalade. There's still some in there. Nice. So I've literally just done this tiny strand line here, and as you can see from the rest of the beach, there's loads and loads of different strand lines. And obviously these are where the plastics accumulate the most. So I'll just show you what I found so far. So we've got the stool and the marmalade, this thing, which I'm not even sure is English, some bits of fishing line and rope, a lid to egg mayonnaise, a shotgun shell, and some various other bits of plastic like bottle top lids, stuff like that. This is the type of thing I was talking about. This is what the whole video is going to be about, is these broken up pieces of plastic bottles. These are the things that we have such a problem with on these Cornish beaches. So I'm going to take you guys along this strand line with me, and we'll see how many we can find. So there's one, and also a sports drink cap. So that was wrapped around a plastic bottle. There's another small bit. So obviously these bits of plastic bottle just break down and down and down, leaving us with these, there's another bit, these small bits that wash up on the beaches. There's more plastic bottle. I haven't even really started along the strand line yet. There's another one. Oh, there's more. Some more. I feel like I'm losing it. Going a tug of war with this. it? A balloon? I think it is a giant balloon. There we go. Great. We got another tug of war. Yes. Ha 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 ha. So there's actually so many bits of plastic bottle today. So what I'm going to do is instead of filming all of them for you, because we're going to be here all day, I'm going to take a picture of me of every single piece. Here we go. So we just got back from the beach clean and I've managed to have a shower and dry off a bit. It was really good. We got a few random things like that stool and the marmalade and lots of plastic bottles. So overall we found over 100 pieces of plastic bottles, as you can see from the pictures, and then there were a few more bits before I took the pictures. Now that's obviously not like the same as 750 pieces of plastic bottle like my dad found that one weekend, but that was when in this winter when there was loads and loads of storms, which is when we know it to accumulate more on the beaches. Whereas now it's the summer, the sea has been so flat recently, there shouldn't really be much plastic washing up and accumulating at all. So to still find over 100 pieces of plastic bottle, it really shows the impact that this is having on our beaches. So I really hope you've enjoyed this episode of Tune In Tuesdays. Remember, reusable bottles or using cans instead of plastic bottles, and see you next week. Thanks everyone for watching.